Hey, how you doing, everybody? Hope everybody is doing all right. Let me just change that, and stretch out a little bit. We are here for another Transformer Tuesday. I'm here with my co-host,
Gavin for Gavin as a Toy World.
and of course, you can go in the description below to get to his channel. You can see a lot of stuff like this and a lot of other different toys. There's a really cool Funko Pop collection. If you're into Funko Pop, go check out his channel. He just put it up. You put it up already, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the Funko video is up. And of course, on this video and that video, make sure you hit that thumbs up and make sure you hit that subscribe. Be so kind as to hit that subscribe because it really does help us out. It helps out the algorithms and helps us to bring these great videos to many, many more people. And if you're subscribed, you get to see these videos because it will show up on your feed. And you're here anyway watching, might as well hit that subscribe, right? So we have a compare and contrast modern versus 80s. This one's a little bit up in the air, but you know. And look at that. It was originally $14.99 at Sears. Sears, people.
I think this one is like 25 now.
Everybody that's as old as me is going Sears. Oh my god. So it was at Sears for $14.99. Nope, he cannot. The box got a little jacked up, but it is Thundercracker, as you can see, the old school box. All the what you call it papers are inside the right back there, as you can see. So everything is still with the box. The box is just a little jacked up. So that is the 1980s box right there. Oh, if we could only go back, people, and keep these and buy more. And right there you see the modern version of Thundercracker.
What weirds me is on the side of the cover, he's holding the gun.
Yes. And on this one.
Instead of like having it on the arm, on like the side of the arm, that's kind of weird.
True. Now again, I always say it, but these little metal wheels, look how nice they rolled. It rolled beautifully. So there, right there.
I also noticed he's bigger than the new one.
Yeah. So of course this folded up so you could put your little guy in there. It is stickers. That's one of the gripes I have about the older ones. The stickers. The paint was so much better. So it does have all the stickers. It really looked like a 80s style military jet. So it really did have that aspect. Oh, I didn't put these, but you could put these on here. As you can see right there, that's a little afterburner shot right there and everything. So he was really, really cool.
Same as the other ones, but it's so cool.
And this is Thundercracker on Cybertron, as you can see. Pretty cool looking.
If you remember on the very first episode, when Bumblebee and Wheeljack are getting chased, they transform into these things, whatever you want to call it.
It's kind of Star Wars looking.
I know, it looks like a TIE fighter.
Yeah, it looks like something out of Star Wars. So, for the 1 to 10, I give this, just because it looks like the 80s style jets, I'm giving it an 8. This one, I don't know what a Cybertron jet would look like other than the cartoon. So I'm giving this one in this form, I'm giving it 8 as well. I like the battle scars on it, as well as, like I said, the sticker kind of, I don't like the stickers. So there you have it. We're going to transform them. He's going to do the modern. I'm going to do the old school because I'm old school.
And I give both of these a 9.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I forgot to do that part.
They are really nice toys. And unlike the masterpieces, this is actually easy to transform.
Yes.
So no pain and suffering for me this time.
And you could put the little wings out to the side, or you could put them in the back. I mean, ideally, to look exactly like the cartoon in the box, it would be towards the back. And it definitely did not look like the picture in the box. The picture in the back is actually the actual thing. So we would, let me just bring this down just a tad bit so you get a better picture of everything. So, the box, the back of the box is the actual figure. So on both actually, but this does not look all that much like the front. Just a tad bit. So he could be a cone head. Remember, all the jets, for some odd reason, were cone heads. I don't know why. And all the jets are basically repaints of each other.
There's cone heads, but they have cone heads of themselves. They
Yep.
have duplicate of themselves.
They were all just repaints of each other for the most part, except there was the one guy, the maroon guy. I forgot his name. He had different wings. I forgot who it was.
Was it Frost? I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know, but if you know Transformers, you know what I'm talking about. But he had a little bit difference as far as his wings had that little lift thing. Other than that, they were basically the same thing, just repainted.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Frost.
And I do have all the Jets, people, so the original Jets. There it goes, finally fit in there. So that is him. That is. It doesn't look that much like the cartoon for the most part. Now here he is. We'll do a little close up while my co-host is transforming the modern version, as you can see right there. And as far as articulation, there you go. That's about it. And maybe a little bit of this. As you can see, the stickers are starting to come off. That's why I'm saying the paint is so much better. So as far as robot mode, not much articulation at all, if any. But I mean, I guess he does kind of look like the cartoon. And kind of. So we'll put the other guy over here, the modern version, if you will. Boy, the height is really different. Him in vehicle mode is a lot bigger, and in robot mode he's a lot bigger. So there you have it right there. Now for the '80s version, I give him a 5.
Yeah, one of the things that bothered me, and we were just talking about this before the video, is the head sculpt. I don't like them.
No.
It just looks like a black thing with yellow eyes.
And the yellow eyes are stickers that you had to put on.
Oh God.
So now articulation with the modern, you have the knees, the hips, the arms, the shoulders, the elbows.
The ankles move too.
The feet move, the ankles. His head does move. I love the little snarky laugh.
Yeah, it reminds me of that scene when Bumblebee goes into the mines and Thundercracker and Skywarp attack him, and he has that same grin.
And then he has his little things. Now, him in vehicle mode, in robot mode, you got to give it up to the modern versions. They're way better. I give this a 9.
I would give the original a 5. Like I said, the head is weird, and also I just noticed his side cannons are both different. Like they're different models, so it kind of bothers me. But the new one, I'll give a 9. It's really cool, and I love putting him next to Starscream as like his lieutenant or something.
And join us next week because we're gonna do the compare and contrast of the modern. And there we have a couple of Starscreams we could do it with the modern.
Yes, we have the Earth Starscream, Cybertronian Starscream.
So we have a couple of Starscreams we could compare. So be on the lookout for that video next week. Unless something else comes along, but we should be doing that video. If not, then the following week. But again, in robot mode, the articulation, the battle damage, the paint, they have come so far in creating these as far. The vehicle modes are really cool, but this...
I think the reason why he's smaller and in vehicle form is because everything is just squished together.
Yeah.
It's not like flattened out.
True. So for an overall score for the 80s, I'll give an overall score of about 7. And for the modern version, I'll give an overall score of 8.
I would say pretty much the same thing. They're both really cool, but I think the modern takes the cake here.
And if you grew up in the 80s, you really love the airplane mode because it really looked like a real jet. Like I said, we don't have anything in real life to refer to as in that because we don't live on Cybertron.
Yes.
But we can refer to the cartoon, I guess. So there you have it, people. A little bit of Thundercracker versus Thundercracker. Old versus new, and so on and so forth. Please Stay tuned for next week, either doing Starscream or maybe something else. We'll see. But for the most part, we'll be doing Starscream. We have a couple of them, so you have it. So thank you guys so much for watching.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.
And like always, have a great, great day.